However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridget's Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the
Why did
Bridge
Kojima
baby
actually
Luke,
have to make this
you
happen?
embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Hey Whitey, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, hey Whitey, thank you, Jack Dangles. Appreciate it, man.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States
Princess
as
Beach.
the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Barbara's King. I believe in Barbara's
Paco, thank
King.
you for 10 gift
'Cause I love
subs.
him in Mario and Dark Souls and Elden Ring, F-Zero, Zelda and Marbles and Street Fighter. They say, I believe in Barbara's King. I believe in Barbara's King.
Paco, thank you for the 10 gift subs, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
I thought it was a meme. No, his name is Die Hardman. That's right. Fashion is on point in this game.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
We took a shower together.
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam,
Morning, Barb and chat.
she had a change of heart.
DTK, thank you for the 73 months. Appreciate it.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own. With only
Thank you
Lou
for walking
company,
so much for us.
and with no end to the
You are the
voices
modern
that
Terry
stood in
Fox.
opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain, and unpredictable weather.
McAllister, thank you for the 50
Ruthless
months.
terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity
Yeah, but I
deserved to go
fucking E
extinct,
Honda headbutted him,
he
so we're good.
kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real
We
nature
body
of
slammed
Death
Higgs to
Stranding,
death.
a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face.
His voice sounds so familiar.
But
Well,
you
it's the same. It's
accepted
the
this
voice of
final
Deadman from the
revelation,
first
Sam,
game.
and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people
I did hit him with the
celebrated your
PlayStation in the face. That's true.
you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
There's a lot of stuff they left out of all that in terms of like what actually happened, but I guess they wanted to keep things as simple as possible, like, you know, like extinction entities and all that stuff. They definitely left out a lot of it. Can you still detect BTs? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe not anymore, right? But this dropped today, so I've got early streamer privilege. I get to play it now. Pretty excited about it. Excited about Death Stranding 2, chat. Let's jump in, guys. Let's do it. Here's where it's auto-saving. An icon will be displayed in the bottom right of the screen. Story allows you to look at the story record of those who struggle with action games and want to play the game all the way through the end. Casual gameplay remains effortless, allowing you relatively effortless, allowing you to enjoy the story. Recommended for those who want to enjoy a few moderate challenges along the way. Normal mixes challenging gameplay with an enjoyable story. Recommended for those who are familiar with action games and want to experience everything the title has to offer. Brutal. Recommend for those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing this game at this difficulty will test all your skills and provide a true sense of accomplishment. Your reputation will be legendary and your standing as a porter unmatched. Brutal it is. Birthday. June 11th. Is Mads Mikkelsen gonna wish me happy birthday again? All right.
DS2, let's go.
Inting for pasta. Thanks for 21 months. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born in a constellation with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. I'm a Gemini. Does that do I have to charge up my crystals or something here, or like what's the deal? Aura farming. Oh, did I? You know what? I turned off-screen chat earlier. Should be back now. camera now. Is this kind of retconning the end of Death Stranding 1? I don't think so. Why would you think that? So if I do this, I can select the weapons tools menu. Use the menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools. I don't think it's retconned anything that not that I'm aware of. Empty. I cannot pee right now. I'm empty.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
What the oh my god! Ah! Run! Get away from it! I'm trying to run as fast as I can! Holy shit! Stay the fuck away from that. They just want to say hi. A potential gate quake.
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Four on the G scale. So there's like earthquakes are happening. Soothe. Gently rock Lou up and down.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Holy gentle. Wait, is this gonna go to YouTube? Death Stranding 2? Yeah, I'd like to put this on YouTube.
Sir, I protest. I am not a merry man.
Niece. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thanks very much. Don't shake the baby. It's pretty rocky terrain to take your baby and a baby Bjorn over. I don't know, man. I feel like it'd be safer to have the baby on your back and not as like a shield in the front, right? Like have your baby strapped to your back. Cause like if you trip forward, this baby is gonna fucking.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes
you're
it may
gonna
be
flatten
shit.
this baby like a pancake.
Written by Hideo Kojima. Produced by Hideo Kojima. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Music by Hideo Kojima. Code by Hideo Kojima. Micromanaged by Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima by Hideo Kojima.
Huey Bob, thank you for the bits. Tallest trees, thank you for the sub.
Great. Rain.
Appreciate you guys.
Gotta move.
If you left the baby out in the rain for a little while, could you just like speed run the baby growing up? Be like, hey, could you although this may not be timefall. Whoa! Hang on, baby! You thought that was Wily Bombi? I wonder how much like crazy new shit is going to be in this game compared to the first game. Like, is there going to be?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Going that way.
And special guest, Hideo Kojima.
Didn't Hideo Kojima, didn't he actually guest star one of his own games at some point? Like, he actually was in one of his own games. That's where you get the that meme where it's like it was an honor to play yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 5. Okay. It's the meme where it's like it was an honor to play myself in Metal Gear Solid 5, and somebody asks, will you continue in this role in the future? And he says no. Well, yeah. Was Kojima in Cyberpunk? I didn't know that. Okay, now how deep we talking here? We don't need no stinking ladder for this. All right, hang on, baby. It's a pretty deep river, but that's all right.
There, we made it.
I don't have 7 TV, Woodster. Babu. Oh, damn. We just like don't care anymore. So was that like a training exercise or something? Or, oh, it's to like scare people away. Oh. Keep people away from it. Gotcha. It's all fake. As fake as my sneeze. How the hell did he feed the baby as an infant anyway? Dad Hardman.
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all.
You know, our girls never did pacifiers, ever. Never, ever did pacifiers. Babies are all different. Also, we try to give our babies like little loveys and, you know, like little stuffed animals. And our girls are like, oh, cute. Throw them away. Like, our girls just don't fucking care. Yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, cute. Okay, yeet. Like they just don't care. Child feedman. All the way they're a year and 6 months. Our girls have never fallen asleep while they're eating like that, ever. Why me?
Who's there? Who are you?
Bro, how do you not recognize her?
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Catch these hands. I'm already confused. Babu!
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest chiral printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use chiral printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
I'll take a look at the audio afterwards and see if I can turn it up.
You care for a drink?
PlayStation 5 in general is kind of low.
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
It's been a consistent thing with PlayStation.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
Is Bridges claiming they own Lou?
You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling
Voted out, man.
Bargill Barblath.
revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage
Tim
and
Shady,
carry out
thank you for the
the
14 months. Appreciate it. Thank you
With
very
network
much.
Coverage. There's no need to rely on human porters.
Impeachment.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza
New limited time sponsor of Death Stranding 2.
The UCA
Cerveza
came to
Cristal.
Drawbridge, and now, I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, we have choices now. Are there BTs out there?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a beach.
Morning, Bart.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they
I hear
succeed in
Kojima did not
consuming
like the
living
fact people
human,
liked the story.
they'll trigger
So he
void
copied
out
Banjo-Tooie's story.
All right, shut up.
in a massive explosion.
Turning off TTS because you guys can't learn to shut up.
Several Mexican cities.
Crestle acting sub. Corrupted. Thanks for the sub.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
And isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
What's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye.
Terrorists win.
Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too.
We just started. Yeah, this is.
So you
We
should
pretty
do
much just started the
everything
game.
you
Yeah.
can to stay out of
Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile.
Okay, this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. At any time, you can go to the corpus here and you can look up like a bunch of different stuff, like to what's like what things are. So if you're ever confused about like what was that term they just used and what was that they just did, you can go over there and you can go look at anything. That's actually really nice. You know what that feels like? That feels like being in like a fantasy novel and being able to open up like the glossary or something. And that's really really nice. That's really nice.
So, the rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Paco, thanks for subs, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. Corrupted, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16 did
He's
that?
currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important.
Aw.
Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reasons?
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Imperialism takes a lot of different forms.
So please, Sam, Won't you help us out?
You're a Google Fiber. Oh, I won't do it. I'll do it. We have a choice here. So they said no and help them make it a state and flex your stupid ass GDP as a reason. I mean, I don't think we're allowed to. Imagine you say I won't do it and the credits roll. Credits. I said no.
You head south and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Did his beard get worse from the first game, actually? Does his beard get worse? I was like, fuck this bullshit. Back on our bullshit. Ah.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Okay, this baby would be like howling and really upset if he's leaving. Especially if that's like his only,
Like you're giving me a light.
like, oh, no. Activate ring.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab.
Damn, thank you for the 6-7 months. Appreciate it.
When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage.
Thanks for playing this for you. Hey, it's all good, man. I'm excited about this.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Okay.
You can
Ring
access
menu.
useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Cargo management.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay. Is there an auto place in backpack?
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
I wonder if they've removed the, so in the first game there were non-lethal handguns and non-lethal rifles, and I wonder if they've just removed that. Now there's no such thing. There's no like difference there or not. The tool rack, oh, I have a handgun holster now. Okay, cool. A utility pouch and ladder. I don't really like any of those. We'll put that in the backpack as well.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Oh, there's also the, okay, so there is an auto arrange cargo as well. And you can examine your gear everywhere and like look around. Cool. All right. Hey.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route.
See, there's something wrong with my gear?
Turn to the map.
Doesn't make a difference in the game if you kill more humans, like more monsters. So in the first game, it mattered if you kill, like the first game really discourages you from
See your
killing.
destination?
It seems like in this game, I don't know if, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's like in this game. We haven't been that far in yet.
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Hold square to start drawing a route. Try drawing a route all the way to your destination. Okay, so draw a route. Okay, so it looks like the game. So this looks like the bandit camp. And looks like there's a wall. I think we're going to have to get to this bridge, though. Are we literally cross? Is this the Rio Grande or something we're trying to cross here? So we'll just go ahead and also we can press square to add a marker.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run
Rio
into along the
Grande.
way. You can face
I
these
did enjoy my
challenges
replay
head
of Death Stranding
or
1.
try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting
Cool.
underway.
So like we could theoretically try to go around and sneak in past the gate. So now we have like this route. and en route here. Okay, so we have the route. All right. This one doesn't get as much love as it should.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people.
Her hands don't look old anymore. Look at her. I'm kind of blocking her hand right now, but her hands don't look like old grandma hands anymore. I wonder, were they able to like, maybe there's a way to like cure or... Oh, maybe she's wearing gloves. Maybe, actually.
The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into 2 groups midway. The first continued west.
Maybe it's not her, or maybe there's some like experimental thing. I feel like if that was if I was Normaritas, I would say something here like your hands.
Bring those terminals online with the Cupid. The network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
I mean, what if they taste like chicken nuggets? You know, imagine a world where there's just flying chicken nuggets anywhere. You can just eat them anytime you want. That's pretty awesome, right?
Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Yeah, I'm not trusting this lady with no childcare experience with my kid. Yeah, I don't know, man. And she may mean well, but she's got an app. It's fine. Okay, so this is like my route. Kind of neat. Alrighty.
Let's get this done.
And you can see like your waypoints that you put down there. Okay. We can scan around and look around. Yep, he's still an idiot. Still runs like an idiot. So my route I plotted goes kind of like outside of the bandit camp. I definitely want to like peek in there though, for sure. Check the equipment. Okay, so we've got canteen. Uses will quickly switch between weapons and tools. Hit the category with right stick and cycle R1. Oh boy. Strand.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Hey, thanks so much, Parail, for the tier 3. Appreciate it, man. I did an oopsie poopsie. Thanks, sub. Talon Trot, thank you for the sub. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Happy Monday. Is the game good? Well, we only just started. Not much to really say beyond visually. The game looks very good, for sure. Undoubtedly environmentally a very, very pretty game. We've only just started. We haven't done too much. Okay. Sometimes cargo will get lost en route.
Get it done.
Is it the same game as before? We only just started. I mean, it's a sequel to the first game, so I'm sure it's going to be similar. I think that there's definitely like a level of like, you know, I don't know if Death Stranding is a game that like everybody's going to love, but I do think the game does get some undue hate for sure. I just replayed Death Stranding 1. I had a really good time. Had a really good time. They didn't make the sequel into a kart racer. I wonder if Mads is going to show up. He's got to show up at some point, right? Okay, so how do I... So circle is now punch. How do I crouch? Okay, R1 is now crouch and circle is punch. Oh, hang on. So that's not... That's photo mode. I don't want photo mode. So we're like right outside the bandit camp right here. It's weird that R1 is crouched. A little weird. Well, I mean, apparently, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like some news. There was some news thing where apparently Kojima, when people were playtesting Death Stranding 2, according to what I read, like people were too positive about it. So Kojima was like, "Nah, man, we gotta fix this. This is wrong." He was like, "Nah, that ain't right. We gotta change something."
Don't worry, you got this.
Stop having fun. Definitely want to see this bandit camp.
Make it so.
A dud!
We're in enemy territory now.
Any enemy detected in compass will be marked. Deliver cargo need to remain undetected and keeping aware of enemy positions. So... I think our best bet is to go through the bandit camp. Don't see any more bandits yet. Take a look at my cargo here. Can we guess it must be good. Lego Chef, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I was spotted. Game says I was spotted. I don't see where or who. Ooh. Catch these hands. I'm getting electrocuted. You want some too, buddy? Enemy base neutralized. Oh yeah, dude. That's how we do it, boys. Hold to hack a mule post box. Okay. Indiana Jones them. A sports belt? It ensures by applying extra resistance to the user's movement, ensures they get sufficient exercise just through performing daily activities. What? Okay, we're gonna carry as well. I mean, a lot of this stuff is not even particularly useful, right? Going to auto arrange here. Is that literally all that was in there? Are they not? So apparently they're not, I guess that was all that was in there. I was hoping there'd be more. Okay. Apparently the guns are no longer like lethal or non-lethal. Whoa. So apparently it's just like I can just shoot them if I want. So.
Let's go.
Another assault rifle. Can you equip the stick? I picked it up, right? Equip. I can. Oh, dude. So you can attack with the electric. Whoa! And you can throw it. You can like aim and block and shit. Oh, dude. Yeah, you can equip the electric stick. Do I read the text in game or just kind of vibe with it? What do you mean? Do I read the text in game? I'm reading stuff in game. Thank you very much. Oh, there's like some of those things over there. I did fight the bandits, yeah. We're allowed to shoot them in this game apparently. So in other words, you know, nowadays the thing goes skra, skibby peep pop pop, and a put poom. We're allowed to shoot them now. I was elected to lead, not to read. Shut up, Bar.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Paco, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. It's heckin' windy out here, man. Fucking windy, dude. Okay, you can tell we entered Mexico now because you can tell the way the screens change colors. Yeah. Oh. Magical Gnome, thank you for the sub. Whoa, jeez, man. Our birth certificates are in sepia. Moving close to the wall, the structure takes to avoid strong winds. So, like, if I'm like right here, it will shelter me from the winds a little bit. That's our destination. Hold the electric stick. Use the lightning stick to fight back against the lightning. The super lightning spear. Ooh, got some more stuff. I should be scanning more often. Holding up to oh, so you can like quickly, some cargo can be actually performed quickly from this menu. Cargo management. Is there no way to like quickly I guess just everything I guess everything is the way it is, I guess. Can't really do much else here. All right. It'll be cool when we can like build stuff again.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Barbara's King.
Thank you for the 10 gift subs.
I believe in Barbara's King. Cause they love him in Mario and Dark Souls and Elden Ring, F-Zero, Zelda and Marbles and Street Fighter. They say, I believe in Barbara's King. I believe in Barbara's King.
Oh shit. Well, that's a fucking thing. Omogs, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. Appreciate it, man. Well, we're out of the storm, and we're also at a big fucking river. It's fairly shallow over there. Let's see here. Good, all right. My first structure achievement. There we go. Make it a tiny bit easier. So I was to learn how to swim. You try swimming with 80 pounds of packages attached to you, brother. No, once you place a ladder, that's it. Yeah, right. I've got an 80-pound package attached to me. You're using a PS5 Pro. No, I don't have a PS5 Pro, just a regular PS5. I haven't used my PlayStation 5 much lately. The last thing I used for it was let's see. Oh, almost fell. Apparently Fragile and Baby are getting along pretty well. Last thing I used was played Astrobot, I played Eternal Ring, and recently I played the Neo 3 demo, and that was it. So Fisher Rob, thank you for the 60 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ciudad. Bienvenido. You are fucking filthy. We got caught in a sandstorm. The Neo 3 demo was really cool, man. It was really, really cool. Fisher Rob, thanks so much. Oh, Moggs, thank you for the 10 gift subs, man. Appreciate it, dude. Confirm. Yep. Initial impressions, only just started. So far, the game looks really good. We've really only just started, though.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about.
TM Hacks, I think 54 months.
I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
I think I did get...
You ran into some trouble on the way? Everything's in decent enough condition, so it's all good.
Yeah, we did get... I think I got cracked on the face by one of those bandits there.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
And we got likes from Norberto Puente.
You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection.
Is it as weird as you thought it was? Hasn't been too weird yet, but it'll get there.
At our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
We're gonna end up in Canada too. I don't know. We'll see. Does seem like the game wants you to go to different environments from compared to the first game.
Make it so.
Bytecode, thank you for the 32 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Maybe Sam will come to Brazil. Maybe. New strand added. Cupid connected. Norberto Puente. Ciudad Nudo del Norte.
Successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We're gaining likes. Porter grade increase. You have earned the nickname Handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay. Every evaluation received in Porter will contribute to your overall Porter grade calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as your delivery styles. Calculate the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order. Okay. Yeah, we're in Mexico right now.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment.
Are you Uber Eats? Nah, it's way weirder than that.
Our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable.
Spartan Ghost, thank you very much.
I really can't thank you enough.
Thank you for the 63 months.
After your long journey, we've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, Stay here before you set out.
This is the full game. Yeah, if you follow the link in the that's pinned there, you can find out more about the game. I think that you can get the early access tomorrow, but the game fully comes out in a couple days, I think, if you want to play it. Cryogenic Bear, thank you very much. Really appreciate the sub. Spartan Ghost, thank you for the 63 months. Really appreciate that. I did hear about Grounded 2. I don't know if I'll play Grounded before Grounded 2 comes out. I'm also not sure if I'm jumping into Grounded 2 immediately. It depends on what the early access works. Yeah, I turned off TTS. Tazire, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to use the bathroom real fast, chat. I'll be back in just a moment. BRB, guys. One sec. Alrighty. Right now, Katie and the girls are out getting pictures taken. Been a while since we had photographs. Get some nice pictures to save for posterity's sake. I am playing on base PlayStation 5. I do not have a PS5 Pro. I don't use my PlayStation 5 enough to justify a PS5. Honestly, it's pretty rare. Thank you, Tazire. Appreciate that, Cryogenic Bear. Yeah, I'm excited to see the pictures. How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BT.
No, it's PS5 exclusive right now.
And chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat.
Can it run on Windows XP?
You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What are you hoping for Grounded 2? I'm so excited for Grounded 2. I don't know what early access for Grounded 2 is going to look like. I don't know if it's going to be like, you know, what if it's only like 30% of the game or something like that? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think they're going to put out like the entire game immediately though. So what was untenable about corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT.
Right, yeah, I don't know.
Trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse.
Yeah.
All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you.
Alrighty.
By the time you wake up, it should be good to go.
I wonder if there's going to be new vehicles in this game too.
Terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Doku, thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate that. Thanks very much. You think about getting turbo? You still get money from turbo users? You do, yeah, but it's pretty. I think it's fairly minimal. I think you make the decision you want to make. I think the best way to support a streamer is to subscribe and, you know, support that streamer directly. But you make whatever decision you got to make. So.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy
Sam could go for an ice cold cerveza right about now. Django Sigma, thank you for the 27 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Django. Oh, do we wait? What do we have to drink? Our facilities. I can use toilet and shower. A new weapon available in the army, the Macer handgun. Okay, all the stuff's available. Oh, circle is what they want me to press. Okay. So your options in the shower are hot or cold. Have you guys ever turned a shower on hot and it was like the water was like so boiling, like you could not, like it really depends. You can't just turn on hot like in some places. In our house, if you turn on full hot, it will scald you. Like you can't do that here. Yeah. Sam has made use of the toilet. No BT grenades or anything like that. Oh, so it looks like my only option right now is to sleep. You know what I want? I want tankless is what I want. I want to get tankless hot water. We don't have that yet. Yeah, I want that. I don't know how expensive that would be, but Babu. M. Madani, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, Madani. El Razzer, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you guys very much.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Hologram?
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough.
Oh, it's that easy.
It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Oh, it's that easy, huh? Just have the app open. Oh, so simple.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work is same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road.
So she doesn't look aged at all. I wonder, they've got to explain that at some point. I mean, maybe some kind of skin graft or something, right? Yeah. Well, she's a hologram, yeah, but her skin, I feel like it's a little odd that he never said anything about it. Okay. Customize backpack. Customize your backpack. You can now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack. Select fabricate to see which components. Okay. A patch. Oh, dude. Like it costs crystals to do that. It'd be funny to write. Can you have like BARB on it? B. I don't have. Well, these are all blood types, right? So it's not really gonna work. Yeah, I know. There's no R blood type, right?
You called a plumber to your home lately?
Okay, fair enough. Bab. Customized look. Black camo. Oh, we got camo customization again. Cosmic Octopus, thank you for the gifts. Monka S. Thank you very much. Why me hat? Wear backwards. This is a rather zoomer hat, isn't it? Oh, dude. Perfect. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, what are we drinking? Chiral tea? Ah, come on. Chiral tea. Where's the monster? It's like we never left. Boo. So it looks like they still have man, this man really likes his tea. It's like liquid death. We're gonna eat one of these too. Sam's hunger somewhat sated. Oh man, are there gonna be view test weapons? Okay, let's see. Ooh, examine. So we only have a handgun and a pistol, right? Start training, like a VR thing. Porter fundamentals program, learn the basic skills to make deliveries. Weapons program. So there's also like covert action. Oh, these are like VR missions. Interesting. Man, I wonder. Destroy all targets with firearms. Defeat all the bandits. Okay, let's try this one. This is a drill, huh? Damn. Was Raiden a mistake? Okay, so I'm kind of stuck in here right now. Enemies that are not carrying cargo cannot be detected. So like it will show you the enemy footprints. Okay. Unofficial sequel to Metal Gear Solid. Do the BTs have dicks? I don't think I've seen BT dick. No. Doing a tutorial. This is like a VR mission. I wanted to see what this was at least. Hey. Training complete. Finish. Right. S rank. Oh. My first training session. Nice. Okay. Porter fundamentals program, exit VR. So this one we did, and then we could do this. 2 down enemies make their way to the objective without being discovered. Okay. Failures, conditions discovered, knocked out, or died. Sure. Let's try that one. Whack-a-lack. Thank you for the 47 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, Whack-a-lack. Chat. So I tried to circle back around him, but it looks like that didn't work out. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, not the right move there, unfortunately. Colonel. What's up, Retro Reset? How's it going, dude? Yeah, this is a train. I don't know if there's like a benefit to doing the training missions or not. I mean, I feel like it kind of familiarizes you with how like the game works or not, right? Oh, damn. Okay, I'm actually not sure how to get past that guy because it seems like he's watching one way and the thing's watching the other thing. I'm actually not sure how to get through that. Figure that shit out. Pull out our strand here. So does that guy like move? Oh, okay. It's weird. He like occasionally turns that off or something. I'm playing on base PS5. This is not PS5 Pro. I don't have a PlayStation 5 Pro. So he like swung the he swings the light over from one direction to the other, I think. Interesting. This feels very Metal Gear Solid. Oh man, wow. I need to be a lot slower there, apparently. Okay. Are there different difficulty levels for this game? Yeah, there's story, easy, normal, and brutal. I chose brutal. The game said my reputation would be legendary if I did so. You went right into the light, nothing to do with speed. No, it has to do with speed because I went too fast and the cycle is faster than how fast I went. I needed to wait longer. It does have to do with speed. I had to wait for the next cycle of when he looks over. We've been playing now? Oh, we just started a little while ago. Hasn't been too long. Can I zap? So they're gonna notice something for sure, right? Oh, okay, got him too. Oh, so you can apparently... I wonder what kind of range this thing has. Does this have range like that? Oh, wow. It's got a lot more range than I thought it did. Okay, easy peasy. No problemo. Maybe the test team was doing too many VR missions. Yeah, it was like a pop-out mechanic. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just use the gun, honestly. It's like the whole thing, right? Okay, so that was that one. Recover all the cargo from the enemy base and reach the objective. All cargo destroyed, Sam knocked out. So apparently it doesn't even matter if I get detected on this one. All right, let's do the next one. What's up, Tikinski? How are you? These little VR missions are pretty fun. This Kojima guy, I feel like he's actually pretty good at this tactical espionage thing. You should try to make a game about it. Oh. So you can hold R1 to stop your footsteps or to hold your breath and make your footsteps silent. How does this make sense? What do you mean? It's like a VR mission. He's got some kind of thing hooked into his brain. He's experiencing this as like a training mission, I guess. Thank you so much, Tyler Swank. So apparently you can just walk up behind them and press circle if you've got the strand equipped. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna try something real quick too. Okay. Apparently, so in the past, I don't even know if you have to even have the strand equipped, but first game you did. Alrighty. Rolo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rolo. Alrighty. Got all the cargo. Deliver the cargo. Keyrain, thank you for the 54 months. I feel like you probably get something if you do all these, right? You got to get something. Game's gonna give you something. Thank you, Keyrain. I really appreciate that. Why is there a PlayStation at the bottom left? Because I am sponsored for Death Stranding 2. Eliminate the enemies using these specified actions and reach the objective. Melee combat. Okay, do that one. Yeah. I think Keyrain. Oh shit. Eliminate the enemies using specified actions. CQC. Press circle repeatedly. Catch these hands. Am I supposed to block something?
You win.
Can you still slam? Is he supposed to be attacking me right now? It's R1 for a body slam. Yes, you can. Doskoy! Oh, there, finally. All right, so we blocked. Press circle after successfully blocking. Oh, so we have like a melee combat system, huh? Knee strike. Tiger knee. Strand parry.
You win.
Okay, so I can bind him again. Oh, so if you strand parry, then you can do that. Okay, got you. Go. Package delivered. Danny Newey, thanks sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Pretty cool. Seems like they've redone a lot of the combat in the game. Feels pretty different now. The look in the camera is so goofy. All right, the last one is firearms. Okay, cool. Destroy all targets with firearms, defeat all the bandits, reach the objective area. Okay. Destroy all the targets. Break the targets. Okay, defeated the bandits. GG, easy peasy. It's like there's more shooting in this game. Well, the first game doesn't want you killing people like pretty hard, so it wants you to avoid it. But I don't know if you can even kill people anymore in this game. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so that is all of the training stuff. We've done all that. Okay, so are we good then? Exit VR training. All right. How hot is it over there? It's right now 87 degrees. I was hoping for doing all the VR training we would unlock something. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, so go to surface. Dope. 87 for now. Apparently it's gonna get a lot hotter. I mean, it's only 10:50 right now, so I'm sure around like 2 or 3 would probably be peak heat. Close to 120 today. Damn.
New orders
confirmed.
What am I even carrying here? Oh, it's the assault rifle and the electric rod. I haven't tried the electric rod out. I haven't tried that one yet. Apparently you can also quick save, which is nice. All right.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that.
Yeah.
If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth,
Haircut looks good, thank you.
Connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication.
I'm pretty sure they had to have Norman read us back to motion cap all new stuff. Yeah.
Network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Yeah, we're in Mexico right now. That's right. Okay, so take on orders. We gotta deliver this one. Remote medical units to Villa Libre.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure.
This year has been pretty mild until now. It just now got hot now. Been pretty mild thus far.
Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to
Jastrot, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man.
Repair spray with you. You can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
We're going straight through the bandit camp.
You might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything.
Big parts of the United States suffering through heat waves. Yeah.
There should be materials in there too.
Part of it's like summer, right?
Something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each post box has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use.
112.
And a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into
Flex Mentalo, thank you very much.
Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Yep. Yeah, there's my route. So they want you to be able to like draw out your like exactly where you're going here. I'm just gonna do a straight line. Let's just do that.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yep. Okay.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall
Is this
weight.
game out? Comes out soon. I have I got some early streamer access. I think you can get the early access to play it tomorrow. It also I think it comes out officially a couple days from now, right? The early access is tomorrow. We can go to equipment fabrication. Okay, we definitely want to make the container repair spray for sure. No doubt about that. I think we already have, don't we already have the, let's see. Okay. We already have a rifle and stuff too. The cargo medicine allows you to rearrange your cargo and place in storage. Fabricate equipment. Okay. Can we let's go auto arrange cargo. That's going to be really easy to carry. No problem. Yeah, we already have the assault rifle and the handgun, I think. And we also have an electric rod and stuff. I think we'll be okay with what we have. All right, head out. Dude. Another ladder might not be the worst idea. We might be able to procure one on, might be able to procure one here. Apparently somebody else has a thing here. I will give you a like. There you go, have a like. Also, other players, we can now see other players who have access to stuff.
I will always support you. That's the spirit.
My hair looks so good, it's amazing how different it changes me. Is there really that much of a difference? Oh yeah, there's the time fall there.
Thank you, Sam.
Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I look sane now, pretty significant. Thank you.
That's the spirit.
You support the wild hair. I don't like getting my dude. It's just so hard to literally get a moment to just like leave the house and go get a haircut. Like, it's just really hard to get even 1 second, you know? Okay, so I want to recycle these metals. Okay. So it looks like they don't have the thing anymore. You don't have to go through the cutscene whenever you do that. It used to be you'd have to go every time you recycle, you'd have to go through a whole cutscene thing. They look like they took that out. I like that change. Romkins, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, Romkins. Thank you, Flex. We're playing on performance mode, not on quality mode. Not on like the, you know, make everything, yeah, we're playing on performance mode. The frame rate was a little rough on the quality mode. Why we change? So wait, is this, this is... There's a package here. Yeah, this game is PS5 exclusive right now. Yeah, that's right. Was 28 years later good? I enjoyed it. Like, it was fun. It was definitely really fun to go out and just go see a movie. You know, like, it's been a while. I have like some gripes. I have some complaints, but overall it was fun. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, so that one's just going. We're just gonna go right back, I guess. When we went to some places, the amount of stuff this character is carrying is a joke. I'd recommend it. Yeah, I still like 28 Days Later the most. I think that movie's still my favorite, but I enjoyed it. It was all right. Yeah, I heard that it's apparently becoming a trilogy, right? Yeah. Yeah, still directed by Danny Boyle, yeah.
Please give it your all.
Yeah, there's still an auto sort. Yeah, it's still a thing. Deliver. I have lost security camera. There you go. 20 Days with Sandra Bullock took a sharp turn after that. He's a solid director. It was fun, yeah.
I wasn't expecting any visitors in this kind of weather.
I just left
Hope
here.
you managed to avoid the worst of it.
Postman Simulator.
Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is.
Okay. More likes.
Must have been rough having to deal, but don't let it discourage you from visiting us again, huh?
Oh, good. They kept the stupid glasses.
Order completed. Well done.
So let's see. Where's the container repair? Okay, let's try this. Okay, so that's good. All right, so now my shit's back to normal. So by default, in the first game, the container spray always faced forward. In this game, it default sprays behind you, so that's good too. Yeah, he was the guy that he forgot he sent us out. Nice little change there. Okay, so we are going in that direction. We just started the game? Yes. Just started the game. I was supposed to be able to start it like pretty much like right away this morning, but it was a little bit of a delay getting to hear back from my my reps on stuff, but we did manage to get it, no problem. I also had some tech issues with PlayStation 5. It was the PS5 was fine, it was my capture card was the problem, but oh shit. Interesting. So it looks like the rivers can rise in the rain. Interesting. Just a regular PS5. So if I do this, cargo, I can auto arrange my cargo here. There we go. Pretty handy. I feel like they made that process a lot more streamlined in this game. Hang on. He's a wandering merchant and a wandering merchant my ass. There we go. Get parried. Oh. Oh! My ceramics! Not the ceramics. SSJ Gray Fox, thank you very much. I am on the OG PlayStation 5, yes. Zap. Zap. Is there somebody else? Kind of running low on ammo here. A little low on ammo. Ow! You know, I feel like they wanted me to be stealthy and maybe not fight every bandit on the way. Enemy base neutralized. All right, well, offload. Oh, there's apparently a fast way to unload all stuff that you're not using. All right. Stealth optional. Wow! What are you are too far away from your cargo. Apparently, if you're too tall, it'll bop the thing off. Okay. So cargo. So this is destroyed and this is used, so we can offload this stuff. Let's go check out what they had in here. Tents made of the super textile in 2025. Let's see. So they had more they had another assault rifle. I think I used mine, so let's go ahead and carry that. Like their metals, their ceramics. Take another container, repair. I don't know how much we really need the that other stuff here. Are you on the real world or you're on the beach? Right now, this is the real world. We're not on the beach. So I'd say that the one thing what I'd say is absolutely better than the first game is that I feel like the combat system feels significantly better in this game, like swapping between weapons, and like I feel like the game also doesn't want to punish you for doing stuff. So wait up, so I the combat absolutely feels improved. Combat in the first game wasn't like abysmal, like it was fine, but it was not the game at its best for sure. Yeah, dude, like the bandits in the first game were like, oh, leave me alone. Now I feel like it's really fun taking out the bandit camps. Is that a vehicle up there? We steal their ride? A little bit of Metal Gear Solid. I mean, you're still delivering packages, still definitely a part of the game. They do have a car. Hell yeah, dude. My car now. Let's go. I'm going to use this other container repair spray. Go repair everything up here. You know what? I figured out what happened with Fragile. You know what they did with Fragile? They must have sprayed her with a container repair spray. They fixed her right up. Hang on.
Okay.
No, I gotta stop doing that. All right, so this one. Okay, now hopefully we don't lose the vehicle. All right, should be good to go. Nonix, thank you for the 55 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Nonix. This new vehicle looks different from the first games, yeah. Somebody's got that. I mean, why would I take that when I got a vehicle, buddy? I want to play this so bad. Gonna grab this one too. La Madre's Lost Cargo. Whoa. stumbling does boot damage. Does it really? I didn't notice that. You noticed it before I did. Yeah, this game, I don't know if Death Stranding's for everybody, but I really like it. I really like the game. I feel like it took me a little while to fully warm up to it. See, I don't know if well, even if I did cross the river here, I can't drive the truck across, right? So let's go try to find a crossing. All right, well, we're gonna go for it. Sorry about your ladder, man. My bad. My ladder! Hey, Sonzer, thank you for the tier 3 71 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, got your delivery right here. Thank you, Sonzer. Appreciate it, man. Deliver. A lot of stuff to deliver here. I brought a lot of lost cargo too. The ladder was 2 days from retirement.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip.
Any Home Depots in the apocalyptic future? Was that another streamer's ladder? Whatever it was, gone now.
It does not look too bad. Thanks for the delivery.
I keep getting A's and not S ranks, I think, because a bandit always like hits me with like a spear out of nowhere.
But seems I was wrong. I have to
Keeps
say,
happening.
This was well worth the wait. Time to connect the Cupid.
Yeah.
Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get.
If you had left that ladder there, you would have got an S rank, mate. They heard about the ladder. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was Dan's Gaming's ladder. Well, you should have got the car. I don't know whose ladder it was. I have no idea. Bad signal? No, see, they look like that because they're not connected to the chiral network yet, which is like the chiral network is like the futuristic internet. It's like Internet 2. New strand established. Like Silicon Valley. It's like a mind link. It's like Cubic Connect. Let's see. Item data. Oh, PCC. Oh, we can build structures now. Okay, very cool. I will try to, like, I played Death Stranding 1 recently and I didn't do very much. I didn't do like any building at all. I'm going to try to do more building this time for sure.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying.
Aw.
I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well.
Does Spectrum exist in the dystopian future? I surely hope not.
And the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth.
She just woke up. Why is she in PJs? It might be like a pregnancy moo-moo. Although I don't know if you want to call them moo-moos if you have a pregnant wife.
It's not a critical issue, so I posted.
What's up, young horsey? Probably not the correct nomenclature there.
You can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Gown. Something the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane.
I think being stuck super pregnant for women, especially at that phase, is like torture, because at that point I'm pretty sure every woman is like, get this thing out of me. At least a lot of women are like that. I called them pregnancy movement. Oh, did you really? Actual nightmare? Yeah. Although Katie does say sometimes, like, I miss being pregnant. Like, I miss that. And I'm like, I hear that shit and it makes me like I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. Hearing that shit scares me. We already got 2 old people.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone.
Oh, I'm dealing with the bandits. Don't you worry.
After I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that.
Shenlong, thank you for the 86 months.
Start living for someone else.
Oh, I'll deal with those bandits.
My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own.
Your brain really makes you forget the bad part, including the part you give birth.
Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues.
I think Shenlong.
That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Okay. What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves.
I can do that.
I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant
triplets
details
next.
should be
No.
available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
How did Norman get back into action? So in the beginning of this game, he's been hiding out. Basically, he's been hiding away from the UCA, like doesn't want anything to do with anybody. Fragile finds him and asks for his help to help connect what is basically Mexico to the chiral network. So he's off doing that again. There's also apparently some massive BT they keep hearing about, and like they sent him because he's the one that's the most suited to be able to do it. So do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South
Yeah, that's why he's out here.
Need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment.
To me, if I'm in his position, I'm like, fuck no, lady. I'm taking care of my kid. You deal with it. You don't need me anymore. I'm not leaving my kid behind.
Access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay. So there's also an aid request. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks? Really? That's what you want me to do? Oh, what about all this other stuff? Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, I took off my backpack. I didn't even know that was a thing. D-Cut, thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate that. The way she talked about it was like we're missing out on some food or some critical clothing or like critical supplies or something. No, we just really miss our walking sticks. Bitch, make a new stick. What do you want from me? What are you talking about? We really miss our stick. Make your own damn stick. My stick. So the aid request that she gave me is like here. It's back in the bandit camp somewhere here. Can I like place a marker? Oh, Perfect. Well, we already dealt with the bandits, right? So that's just a matter of just go there and get it. Razo Vega, thank you for the sub. Taurus, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Maybe I can destroy another ladder. Yeah, maybe.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
More that way. Annual haircut barb is looking good. Yeah, I don't get haircuts too often. I wish, dude, I wish I could get out more often. It's pretty hard. I'm glad people seem to like the haircut. I'm glad you guys liked it. If you guys didn't like it, I'd never hear the end of it. Thank you, Razo Vega. Thank you, Shenlong. Thank you, Taurus. Appreciate it, guys. So the river went back down. So when it floods, apparently this is like a whole ass river, but now it's not.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Hey, thanks a bit, Sonzer. So we got her beloved walking sticks. TLDR on the plot right now. So Norman was hiding out, trying to stay away. It's Villa Libre is where we're going back to, right? Yeah. Norman was hiding out because he was like done with the UCA, just wanted to be with his baby and just, you know, be out there. Fragile finds him and asks for his help in connecting the chiral network to Mexico, because there's like people out here who want to be connected and they want to be part of it. Also, they said that they have detected like a massive BT over here somewhere. So that's the plot thus far. So he's back at it, yeah. Also, I tried to say no repeatedly and the game didn't let me. I almost ran that shit over.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Okay, the car is almost dead. We're just gonna leave that behind. Ooh. Oh shit, some tar? Ooh. Should I like not walk in this? So apparently the fieldware menu, you can kind of, okay, so here it looks like you can, okay, I turned on my flashlight. Cool. Was there like a wooden animal around here? Ah, there it is. I don't know if looking at the baby, compared to it being like what looked like a newborn baby in the first game. Oh my fucking God. The fuck kind of shit is this?
Make it so.
Chiral creatures. Ooh. Don't like that. Mummy, we already saw spiders at the beginning of the game. There's more Vila Libre stuff over here. Nintendo, some Pikmin over there. We can't be heroes. Thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate it, man. Thanks very much. I'm on regular PS5. I don't have a PS5 Pro. Over the years, the amount of console gaming I've done has decreased. It's not as common as it used to be. Out of all my consoles, I think the one I use the most is probably the Super NT, although even that hasn't been too common lately. Oof. Hang on, let's whoa, let's go auto arrange my cargo. There's a lot of Vila Libre shit around here. I don't have a ladder, do I? I don't. Any product placement in this one? Not that I've seen. A little top heavy. Yeah, it's probably the best I can do for now. Better picked up the last one. One trip. Norman one trip Reedus. How do you make the BTs visible in this game? We haven't run into any yet. So Norman has, Sam has Doom, so he can detect like they're nearby, right? But Sam Dadman. There are still, BTs like the Death Stranding, like stopping Amelie Bridget didn't like reverse everything. Like the BTs are still around. Like shit's still fucked in the world for sure. You got a promotion, Eagle Heart? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. For you, buddy. There's a lot of shit we're delivering here.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Yeah, I brought you your walking sticks and like a million other things you guys apparently lost. Promoted for watching me working all day. Yeah, there you go.
Good evening, Sam.
Terrain traversal level 1 to level 2.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
A little Oblivion skilling in this. It does seem like as you play, different skills and things get leveled up. Yeah, it does seem that way. All right, so I brought back a shitload of stuff. Deliver and report. Yeah, I brought back a lot of your shit here. Am I gonna build zip lines this time? I do want to build more stuff than I did in the past for sure.
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil. You are a trooper.
Did you bring the tequila? No tequila for me, thank you.
him grateful to have it back.
Okay, we got a lot of likes.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours.
Custom electric
Maybe you'll find
rod.
something of interest you can use.
A melee weapon that extends typically telescopically when swung, delivering electric shocks that can stun enemies. Can also be used to block melee attacks or thrown like a spear. Okay. Once thrown, it cannot be recovered. We got a firmware
I've
update.
allocated more resources for you to use if you need them.
Alright. Her skin is ghostly on the hands. You look at the legs, they're normal. Are they? I didn't notice.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod.
Cool.
Well, this design is tailored for use with our fabricators. It's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so.
Right.
A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Will do.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access the delivery
Let's see. So we'll go make a PCC. And we can make one of these custom electric rods too. Hang on. Okay, so we have our next orders. Take on orders. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. We get to take out more bandits.
Ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their
She's
base.
very pregnant.
The base is located in some overgrown... You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course.
Where's the fun in that?
Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you think about what I told you and find best of luck.
Alright, so it wants me to go here. It wants me to build a watchtower here. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright, we'll figure it out. So what do I have? I still have an assault rifle, which I picked up, and I have the handgun and the electric. I have 2 electric rods. We should be more than good on that. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Oh, let me fabricate a ladder before we head out too, just so I have one of those. You already look so loaded down before you even pick up anything. We'll give a ladder too. Ladders are pretty handy. All right, so we're heading that way. Nah, no exoskeleton, no. You just like fire to semi-auto to conserve ammo on the rifle. Yeah, you can actually. Hang on. So let's see. Old fire. I thought there was a way. I don't know how. I really thought there was a way though. Yeah, it says it fires rubber bullets. Right. Got my truck ready to show your ladder some love. Thanks for fetching my cargo. Might be nice to grab some of these. These are like a heal when you're in an emergency. Oh, hey, it's Dan.
Hey!
Hey, you.
There you go, Dan's Gaming. You can kill pretty easily with rubber bullets. Yeah, I wouldn't assume that, like, oh, dude, you got rubber bullets? Oh, man, well, that's not dangerous at all. Like, you could still, like, any kind of projectile fire with force is still pretty dangerous, dude. Like, BB guns and shit, too. All fairly dangerous. And there's so much Villa Libre stuff around here, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't like that. I wonder if this game has an arachnophobia. I wonder if this game has an arachnophobia setting or not. I'm not gonna worry about this other shit for now.
Not bad. Not bad.
Less lethal because they're not intended. Oh yeah, it's still dangerous for sure. Yeah. Anything fired with force like that is still something you should take seriously. Did you play Death Stranding 1 and only on PS5, so I had to wait for this to be converted to PC? Death Stranding 1 I think is worth playing. I like Death Stranding 1. I don't know if it's a game for everybody, but it goes on sale pretty cheap. I think you can also play it on PS4 as well too if you wanted to. I don't know if it's on sale right now or anything. Remember that Switch Direct in July? Can't wait. Really need more games Switch to. I feel like it's undoubtedly we're going to hear from Nintendo about another Nintendo Direct before too long, because they have to have a holiday lineup in terms of games. Probably expect Metroid Prime to be this coming holiday, I would guess, but they got to have something more than that for sure. Yeah, I think Prime 4 has got to happen either this. I think at the latest, I would say probably this this winter. Maybe at the latest early next year, but I feel like Metroid Prime is pretty imminent, I would say. Fuck Pokemon. Best Pokemon game is Mario Mon. Was there a path that I just ignored and climbed up the mountain? I don't need that shit. I can just walk down it. Need a climbing rope for this? Bro, just walk. He says moments before tumbling. Yeah, probably right. Am I like creaking as I walk? I think I am. All right, hold this to open up the weapons tool. And we're going to PCC. And it wants me to build a watchtower. Now, tell me if I'm crazy, wouldn't the bandits notice a gigantic tower being erected right next to their base? Yeah, you can definitely trip and fall, yes. Gelbs, thank you for the 19 months. Really appreciate that. I'm like, huh, what's that in the distance over there?
Construction process now complete.
So I can zoom in. So we definitely got some bandits there.
Grin and bear it.
Yep. You give me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 vibes. I never played Metal Gear Solid 5. Okay. What you got in here? If you're into Kojima, name 5 Kojima games. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's on me. I made that too easy. I already have an assault rifle. I guess let's take the ceramics, and I guess I'll take another PCC. Oh, is that telling me how many bandits are here? So there's like 4 more bandits somewhere. That might be what that's trying to tell me. So there's all we can see all 4 remaining over there actually. I'm not sure how deep the river is. You know, should I be electrocuting him in the water? Look, maybe a bad idea. He'll be fine. Can't tell if somebody saw me or not. It sounded like somebody was seeing me there. Oh, you bitch. Where you at? Oh! Dick! Alrighty, jeez. They have another post box over here. Rod his ass. And what do we got here? But they have another vehicle around. Well, so far, let's see, we can take out this, take that out. And I don't really need the ladder though. I think we're good on that. So far we haven't run into any BTs yet. It's a matter of time. We will run into some BTs for sure, because I've already mentioned them. Just hasn't happened yet. Okay, so game says go that way. Definitely gonna happen at some point. Oh, do they have a vehicle? That's it. Dr. Strap-on, thank you for the $5 or $9, excuse me. Thank you very much. Oh. Am I playing on the PS5 Pro? I am not playing on the PS5 Pro. No. Regular PS5. A launch PS5, in fact. Yeah, definitely a very different environment compared to the first game, right? For sure. A lot of this game is Sherpa Simulator. Can we have a counter for the PS5 Pro questions? I don't think we need that. Am I overloaded? I am carrying a decent amount. I can sprint also. Okay, let's see. It says we're going that way. Can I go around this mountain instead of over it? I think going over this mountain might be a little challenging. One streamer got sent a 5090 just to play Dark Ages. I mean, some of the top level streamers, man, they get sent like crazy shit. Is this the south distribution? Sure. This is probably where the VOD's gonna get muted. Death Stranding likes to be one of those anti-streamer games.
Don't worry, you got this.
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my god. That shit is heavy as fuck. Oh my god. My knees. Oh, you know at some point they're gonna have us carry a person around again, right? Like that's definitely gonna happen.
Keep it up. Giving up. Another one too dear.
Feels like trucking music. We already carried Lou. Why are the trees very long after the first game or no time fall in Mexico? Why are there trees? I mean, there's like forests and shit in Mexico, right?
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Was this Target commercial music? Does it have streamer mode on? Yeah, I mean, there's like forests in Mexico. Yeah, right?
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Why are there trees in Mexico? That's like saying, why are there deserts in America? That song was terrible. I did say this. I think it'd be really fun to mod Death Stranding 1 and put in the most inappropriate soundtrack ever. Like where it normally be playing like Low Roar or something, it just starts playing, I like big butts and I can't not lie. You other brothers can't deny. That would make that game, yeah. I like big booty bitches. I got big booty bitches. X gonna give it to you. My hips don't lie.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So,
you know, I don't think Pixel, I don't think that would surprise me at all. I got hit by a bandit again. I'm sorry.
Nothing here worth losing any sleep over.
I always get punched. I always get hit by a bandit at least once.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it.
All right.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Thank you.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go.
I think Jimmy Fallon. I wonder what like celebrities, and you know we're gonna see some celebrities and shit, right? It's only a matter of time. Are you working for influence for the likes? I mean, the likes are just something you get, but I don't think that's why we're doing this. Barack Obama. My fellow porter, let me be clear. I want to thank you for these packages. We got him. Thanks, Obama. Mr. Beast. Oh, God. A blood grenade. And we have a timefall shelter again. Okay. Those are pretty handy, actually. In like super rainy areas, because they get the free they get you free free repairs as well. Those are nice.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now.
No. Stopping Amelie / Bridget, like stopping that just prevented like another Death Stranding. The original one like still happened, so.
The chiral density gauges you brought
Danny
us
Trejo.
safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
BT research keeping you busy?
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
The rain, was the rain really supposed to be normal at the end of Death Stranding 1? I thought that there was, I thought at the end of Death Stranding 1, like, there's rain and then there's timefall. Like, normal rain happens, but timefall is like something else. Have timefall shelters changed anyway?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way.
Okay.
Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to
He's got a nice beard.
and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for
I think timefall is mentioned in the corpus. Yeah, it should be. What's a blood grenade?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale.
So do I not have to use my own blood
Its
anymore?
artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces.
Interesting.
In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy.
Cool.
If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
What's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density.
Oh, we're gonna have to be fighting some BTs next, aren't we?
Let's not forget, you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here.
Any characters with absurd names? We haven't met any new characters yet.
For your next run in the meantime.
We have not met any new characters yet. You miss Die Hardman? He'll probably show up, right? He'll probably gonna be around. They mentioned him already. I'm sure we're gonna see Lochna and we're on our way to go see Deadman now, right? Deadman's good. Yeah, I like Deadman. Yeah, this is still a little bit like oh, you like the shirt? Yeah, I got this. Hang on. I was decked out today. You mean impeachment? I got this. I was all decked out. Alive, Hardman. Hell yeah.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Should have gotten the why me hat. Well, I didn't know about the why me.
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Shouldn't the hat be backwards?
Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Ew. Hey, dude, I haven't worn a backwards cap since like I was like 6, I think. I was like 6 years old. In a while. Guys, I'm gonna get up, go use the bathroom real fast. I'll be back in just one moment. Yeah, not for a long time. This is your thumbnail now. I'm gonna get up, use the bathroom real fast, be back in just